Hey, this is Paul, and I am with.
Tricia Grubb.
And what do you have going on out there in Northport?
Well, Paul, I'm glad you asked me. Right now, I am working with Mike Halligan, Mike and Ashley Halligan. We are organizing food distribution and supplies for those that were affected by Hurricane Ian. Today, we actually have probably close to 100 volunteers in this small 1,500 square foot shop, unloading trucks, organizing food, unboxing, redistributing. As soon as we finish unloading this truck, we're actually going to send some of the high school teams out to some of the neighborhoods with some grown-ups. I don't want to call them adults; they're legal, but they're going to go out and start doing some cleanup around the neighborhood for some of the people out there, like getting some of the big branches and all that stuff collected for them, so that FEMA can come by and pick them up.
So you guys got supplies.
We have
So if people are in need, what are some of these supplies that you guys have, and how can people reach out to you to be able to get these supplies?
Okay, we have some food, we have baby supplies, we have water, we have a few tarps. Where that's one that we're really low on is tarps. But I mean, we've got candy, we've got everything. The outpouring of generosity that we've received has been just unimaginable. We have people bringing us just like the baker's racks of bread every day. We've got food. Last night we served, oh my goodness, probably about 300 tacos last night to linemen and some of the people in the area that just needed a hot meal. I know, like yesterday, we cooked 80 pounds of chicken and 80 pounds of skirt steak for tacos. Everyone knows Mike's infamous tacos.
I was gonna say those just aren't normal tacos. Those things carry a high reputation as well.
Oh my goodness! Last night was the first time I had had them, and they are absolutely delicious.
So it met expectations.
It absolutely did.
That's awesome. So I'm glad everybody's eating well. It was kind of funny you giggled about candy. In times like this, morale is something that we also got to keep in check. And small things like that, just to be able to smile, just to be able to giggle. We're about a week after, after the storm, but it's not. This is not a sprint. It's an endurance race, and
absolutely.
uh, you know, uh, let me know some things that you guys are. So we're looking for tarps. You guys are a little bit low on tarps.
Tarps. Always could use toilet paper and paper towels, because everybody's going to be cleaning, and once they start eating, they're going to start using toilet paper. So. But no, I mean, like I said, the outpouring that we've had is just phenomenal. Mike somehow has made some of the best contacts in the world, and they have just truly stepped up, and we have raised so much money that we are sending people out shopping to spend it to give things away. So I mean, it's just been phenomenal to be a part of this. I'm so internally grateful for it.
What are some ways people can reach out to you? And just, I guess, to highlight the fact you guys do have the supplies. So if you need them, don't hesitate to reach out.
Absolutely. They can, like today we're doing the public distribution till probably around 6 o'clock, because we have to move everything to the different location, because Mike unfortunately has to go back to work because he has, those pesky kids to feed. So we are going to be then transitioning things over to his other shop to run as long as we need to. Probably at that point it'll be kept to during the day hours. We have not really specified that yet. I'm going to probably be posting. We'll be posting still on the Northport Friendlies page, the 40-somethings of Venice, taking the opportunity as the group creator to use this to push for the Hurricane Ian stuff. As you can see, I'm trying to think here. There was something I was just looking for and I lost it. Yeah.
Now, what were those groups again?
The Facebook groups, the Northport Friendlies, and then the 40-somethings of Venice, which is actually going to be rebranded soon, and that's all going to come out later. I don't want to spoil any big secrets, but So
Yeah,
we're really,
I've found these groups to be of high value during all of this. From because we were in Ohio when all this happened, and it was a way for us to stay connected. And I also saw it was just a great way to communicate reliable information.
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
join these groups. There is a lot of great information, and these are your neighbors. So these are the people that know what's going on, and they know what gas stations are open and which ones don't have the long lines. So join the
Abs-
groups, communicate, and participate.
Absolutely. See if you want, they can send money, but in monetary donations. Right now, we do not have a corporate or a business Venmo account. It's been going to either myself or to Mike only. We're not accepting donations. Anybody else collecting on their behalf. I don't want anybody thinking that we're trying to capitalize on this natural disaster, because that is by no means what we're doing. I trust Mike 100,000%, and I feel he feels the same about me. So the big thing is, if you want to contribute financially, you can do it via our Venmo accounts, mine or Mike's, and know that it'll be taken care of. And that, I want people to know that this is a real person, a real face to the Venmo, and we're really trying to help people. Like I said, in the other room right now, I've got close to 100 volunteers. Um, I've got like the Venice High School lacrosse team is here. They're just, I mean, I just really pulled out, and I'm just really dumbfounded actually that all the support. When I was starting to ask for volunteers, I was expecting just, you might get 10, 15, but when I told the parents that, hey, these hours can go towards your kids' volunteer hours for college,
Mm.
that's why we got 100 people out there.
That's that's awesome. Just like I said, check out the groups, check out some of the images of the volunteers, some of the work, and just some of the areas you guys have been able to get to. It's been amazing. It really
Absolutely.
has been.
Um,
Guys, continue the work out there. And hopefully we can pass the word, and continue. It's not, it's like I said, it's not a sprint. This is going to be a marathon for us down here.
Absolutely. Let me give you our local number. Our local phone number is 941-500-9381. That is a phone, that is a Google Voice number, but you can text that number. That's probably the best way to get in touch with us. Um, Mike and I both share that number for messaging so that we're able to stay on the same page. But yes, please do. Please feel free to reach out to us if you need anything. If you know of anyone that is still stranded in their home, I mean, I do have to say that one of the biggest, coolest things that we've done here is our teams have managed to we rescued over 600 people.
That's amazing.
You
That's
with I mean,
amazing.
our teams included the Cajun Navy that came in from Louisiana. We had volunteers that came from Texas. We've had volunteers. I mean, we had rescue divers that were going down. That amazing. I am just blown away by the people that I've met this week. So,
And
but
that number multiplies when you start looking at the bleed over effect from
absolutely,
just a
absolutely
hot meal, to the workers.
right.
That's just the amount of people that you guys are touching is phenomenal.
We're trying, and like yesterday, we took hamburgers and hot dogs out to all of the to FPNL staging area, and passed out hamburgers and hot
Mm.
dogs at lunchtime for them. Invited them back for our tacos last night. That was kind of like our bigger day of serving that part of our community right now. Today we're focusing on the actual general public at this point. But
Well, I appreciate what you guys are doing out there. And
absolutely,
again, give us that phone number one more time. This
it
way
is.
people can reach out.
Yes, absolutely. It is 941-500-9381. Obviously, I don't have it memorized yet.
Well, once again, I appreciate everything. And, again, hopefully we can pass the word out and we can continue to support you guys.
I appreciate it. We appreciate. I wore my shirt yesterday, and I got lots of compliments on it. I was like, man, had I known we were doing this, I would have worn it today to present.
That's awesome. Well, if you
So
guys need anything, just reach out as always, and
we'll do. We'll
continue
do.
the good work.
Thank you
I'll
so
talk to you
much.
later.
All right. Thanks, Paul.